May she come in our box. We can have a conversation.
Yes.
Good night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good night. I'm
Your
just
background
listening.
your background is a
Yeah.
little bit noisy.
Oh, it's because of the sun. Yeah, I'm just listening to the convo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You were saying that PNP the PNP supporters has has been paid to 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 campaign. So I know that is not true because I am not getting paid and I am one of the PNP supporters.
No, you're a PNP supporter. You're not a PNP vlogger. You vlog for the PNP National Party.
Oh, you're talking about the blogger.
The
Okay.
vloggers get paid, not the supporters. The vloggers, and it's and of them
Okay.
speak it on them own mouth. One of the biggest
So
supporters from PNP on TikTok is Dre
so
Bryan,
who you
and
call
he speak.
the bloggers?
The vloggers are people like myself who come on TikTok and speak every day. We talk politics. I don't know if you're new to the political sphere on TikTok, but that's it. And
No, I'm
and
not
the
new to it.
right, and these are the people who speak and them say it out of them own mouth.
I don't think it's true.
But of them say it, I
No, I
don't
don't.
mean
You know
say it.
why I don't think it's true? It is rumors because you are talking about they are making rumors on the JLP party, right? So I'm not gonna dispute that people, my supporters, PNP supporters may not making rumors on the JLP party, but I'm telling you that I know that for a fact that it always been Jamaica always been a PNP country, a democratic country who believe in the People National Party as a part of the Democratic Party. So that is not true. You know what I mean?
Um,
It is not
well,
true.
well, let me say this because I think you're misinformed. First of all, the People's National
Yes.
Party is not a democratic party. The People's National Party practice socialism, or what they call democratic socialism, something on the tip
It
of
is a
the ice.
Democratic Party.
I
Go on the
know, listen,
internet. Go
listen, a
on the
thin line.
internet.
Listen, we're not arguing, we're having a conversation. A thin
No,
line
we are. If
between,
you are saying that, that is not true. That means that you do not know your history. And I'm
yes.
telling you for a fact, you can go on the internet right now. It's is an organization, same as the Labour Party in the United Kingdom. Because I live in the
So,
United
so
Kingdom
you're
for
telling me
over
that the
20 odd
People's
years.
National Party doesn't practice democratic socialism?
No, no, but you are saying that it's not a democratic party, which
Democrat,
that is
but
not true.
no, but there's a difference between democracy and democratic socialism. There's a difference. There is a difference. So don't you know the difference between democratic and democratic socialism? Democratic socialism is a thin line between communists and socialists. I don't even, there's not even a word. That's not something that PNP make up. People not hear me? Them not the communists if you not hear me. Right. That is something that the PNP make up when the people them start lick up against them to say social, them no want go communist and them no want go like Cuba, them say okay, we are democratic socialism. I'm glad don't take out of the box because it not make no sense. She not really know her history. And she go come the first thing she go say the People's National Party is a democratic party. Not for Jamaica, you know, but for the PNP. Like what? Are you
Champagne, no? You ever hear of bottom pain, Montego Bay, St. James?
Oh, she's still in the box. You have to come back because you're in ghost mode. Moderator, take her out when she come back. Because I'm just take her out over. I don't have time for the bullshit right now. Sorry. Because it don't make no sense. You don't even know what the philosophies of your party that you follow embodies. You don't know what them embody. You're going to tell me that they are Democratic Party for the People's National Party. What? That makes sense. You can't be a Democratic Party for the People's National Party. You will be a Democratic Party for Jamaica. And that is it. And PNP is not, Jamaica is not a PNP country. And that is what them use and fool, you know. Let me tell you why them always talk about Jamaica as a PNP country. Because we have a first past the post system. And People's National Party always get the majority of the vote. That's the popular vote. And that is what they use to win the KSAC. And not win, but break the tie for them to be the mayor. Right? The first past the post is not who get the most votes or who have the most seats. Let me give you a look at social study history. If you're not a member, kind of found out if you're left school, not refresh, not read, not read, not memorize, nothing, not brain lacking. We have a first past the post. It's a Westminster system we get from England, right? You have constituencies in Kingston that have more voters, like in a Portia constituency, where we have more voters than Ufa constituency, I can use it as an example. Say a Central St. Catherine then. Them have maybe twice as much voters. So of course when all the voters in there come out, the voters, it have got enough. It have got enough, you know, it have got enough than the vote where the JLP would have get in a Central St. Catherine. And when you combine all of those votes, right? So we have, let me try to break it down in simpler terms. We have 12 seats. And out of the 12 seats, 6 of the seats belong to the People's National Party, right? And those 6 seats, their voting capacity or the number of persons enumerated in those 6 seats larger than what would I call the stronghold for the JLP. The election run and more people come out in a 4 at the 6 constituencies for the PNP and then win 4. But enough people never come out in the other 2 and JLP somehow happen to win over them 2 there. How much seats JLP have? 6 and 7, 8. And PNP only have 4. But when you combine all of the votes in the 4 seats, enough than what JLP get in the 8 seat combined. And that is a popular vote. And that's what PNP always win the popular vote. It don't make them win the election because we have a first past the post system where it's seats that win the election and not the amount of votes. So learn that, people. So when I'm telling about PNP, Jamaica PNP country, no. Bullshit. Absolutely rubbish. And PNP has always been winning the popular vote. I must say 2 times from adult suffrage, them that win popular vote in Jamaica in all of the elections. Right? Because when you have a constituency where you have, for example, 30,000 voters compared to another smaller constituency where you have 15,000. And so the full capacity of the 30,000 people go out and exercise them franchise compared to in a constituency where you have 15,000 people and only 5,000 people out of the 15 go and exercise them franchise. Boy, PNP keep them people then dunce and dumb and fool, you know. I mean, I want to make it sound like a disrespect, but that's the truth. I don't want to make it seem like I'm being disrespectful, but me a Jamaica, I don't know how else to express it. Popular vote does not win election in Jamaica. People would not believe me, would not remember when I used to go to basic primary school and then teaching in social study. Go Google it. Google free for everybody. Same like how she said me on Google what is FPNP a democratic society. But I need to Google that because I know They are not the Democratic Party. Them claim to them a democratic socialism. That is what Michael Manley purport to do. Because when the people and the United States and everybody in the West are kicked out against the communist regime system, him say, all right, we're not the communists, we are democratic socialism. And there's a thin line. Although some people would say there's no such thing as a democratic socialism, them are communists. I would say there's a thin line between democratic socialism and communists. It's a very thin line. So all the area come tell me say PNP is a democratic party for PNP. That didn't make no sense the way you say a while ago. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. We can't understand. The, if you call the biggest PNP supporter right now on TikTok, then we tell us say the Jamaica Labour Party know how to manage the finances, but the problem what they have in a trickle down. So when you ever come in the comment and say you vote for PNP because PNP have the better finances, you're lying to yourself. And when I say they are England for 20 years, I don't think you even participate in our democratic process for the past 20 years. So you not even need to have a say over here. You don't understand why going to Jamaica. Them tell us that we have a new adult and children hospital, the first in the Caribbean that is being built from scratch, that is being built by Labour. The Cornwall Regional Hospital is being gutted and basically being rebuilt by Labour. Did they tell you that we are not producing our own medical oxygen in Jamaica, saving taxpayers' money? Did they tell you that 600 students got scholarship to go and proceed and pursue tertiary education in whatever field or cranny in the medical field? That was offered by Dr. Christopher Tufton. I bet they did not tell you that. One of your biggest supporters, John Pollock of the People's National Party, got a prosthetic leg from an initiative that was initiated by Dr. Christopher Tufton. And he did not come and tell you that, or tell the supporters that it was the initiative of Dr. Christopher Tufton under the tutelage of Dr. Christopher Tufton, a doctor? I'm from a doctor, but I call him doctor because I'm my doctor. But I know say Andrew a doctor because I'm getting doctorate, right? Him honorary doctorate. Under the tutelage of Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, that's an initiative under them. They did not tell you that. Right? So Nurse Joy, you come over here, kiss your teeth. Are you a nurse in Jamaica? Did you tell Miss Hereby Calls that the public sector, including yourself, got the highest public sector increase in independent Jamaica under the reform of the public sector compensation package by Dr. Nigel Clark? Hey, I pay doctor over this side there. You don't call me Dr. Goody, the murder for Samantha. Did you tell her that you are enjoying, if you are, as a nurse in Jamaica, enjoying a wealthy salary because of Nigel Clark and this current administration, no wage freeze? Did you tell your colleague who is over there living in England for 20 years, who believe that Jamaica is in doom and gloom, that we got 100 new buses to our public transportation system? Did you tell her that we are paying 50 Jamaican dollars when we have our smarter cards and buses in Jamaica? People now will park them car at Portmore Mall and jump on the bus, go downtown, go do them business and jump on the bus, come back? Because it's cheaper, they're going to pay $100 in transportation per se, if you go pay $300 minimum if you go through the toll plus gas. Are we telling the people that are in the diaspora that this is what is going on in Jamaica? But instead, what the supporters of the People's National Party under their leader, Mr. Golden, is telling the people is that nothing now going on Jamaica. What their bloggers are doing is painting a picture that babies are sleeping in chairs at Linstead Hospital that does not offer maternity services. right? Do not offer maternity services. Listen to me now, man. People, why am I not reach 100K yet? Please tap up the screen. Don't not send me no gift. Tap up the screen. That's all I'm asking. I am taking time out of my busy schedule. Out of me could have dep on TikTok and watch Derek and skin my teeth. But I am doing a service to my party that I follow. For come and spread the good news. Because if we are the supporters and we are the citizens of Jamaica now spread the good news, the bad news will spread like wildfire. And it will get go there and people them I got things that not now go on in Jamaica, and Jamaica is the next 80. That is false. A lot of things are going on in Jamaica. Marva, I see you. Right? A lot of things are going on in Jamaica. So I have to spread the good news. I'm a believe that Andrew deserve the third term. And one good term deserve another. So I go preach it in the highways and the byways. And I invite PNP to come and preach and tell me, why should I vote for Mark Golding? What will Mark Golding offer that is better than what Andrew Holness is offering? The minimum wage is now at 15,000 Jamaican dollars. Tell me, where will Mark Golding bring the minimum wage? The debt to GDP is at 72. Tell me where will Mark Golding cut that in half in the first 2 years with his finance minister Julian Robinson? Will Mark Golding buy 500 bus for the transportation system and not 100? Somebody said 20,000. Oh, is that the minimum wage or the debt to GDP? And when he raised the minimum wage to 20,000, if you're talking about the minimum wage, where will that funding come from? And minimum wage is now at 20,000. What will be the cost of bread? What would be the rate of exchange on the dollar? The People's National Party are not full of politicians. They are full of people who seek to serve their own selfish desires. Then those power hungry and want power and want a legacy. That's why them ask, wow, Andrew legacy. You know see what Andrew legacy? The best prime minister in Jamaica. He don't need to go build no school because a school already has sit down on 30-acre land. Add on to that, forward thinking, they need to go allocate more government land to go build a brand new school when there's a school that need renovation and can do expansion on it. But it doesn't make sense. Same like Spanish Hospital, you don't need to go find more government land to build a brand new hospital. There's space there. Dr. Christopher Tufton use him brain and say, all right, there's space there. A modern time now, we're going to go upstairs, 7 stories, 6 stories, and a new wing gone up. We don't need to go through a whole process of finding land and all these things to build a brand new hospital. No, we just going to do expansion. But PNP would have got start a new hospital and 2050 hospital done because they don't have the money to do it. But PNP love hype. Just to have a legacy to say, oh, I built an hospital. And that's how it go. And the People's National Party has never, I'm a double dare, Uno. So tell me, say a lie, me tell her. Prove me, say a lie, me tell. The People's National Party has never built a hospital in Jamaica. Never. They open a hospital. They do groundbreaking and open a hospital or breaking opening ceremony, but they're not building a hospital in Jamaica. The fabric of the hospitals that are built in Jamaica are built by labor. The foundations that we walk on today in Jamaica are built by labor. And we can prove that to you without a doubt. Downtown Kingston, built by Edward Siago. Ocho Rios, built by Edward Siago. Montego Bay Waterfront, built by Edward Siago. Negril, built by Edward Siago. Portmore over there with Elcha, with one of the biggest community in Jamaica, built by labor. And when they did go over there, they say, oh, them a carry people, them go in a swamp. Because they're not visionaries, they're not forward thinking, them can't see the bigger picture. The People's National Party should have never been a tool for the people to go a Portmore. What they should have done was expand on the causeway and make it bigger and better. But yet still, then start charging people them for garden yard. What PJ bill? Tell me what PJ bill. There you go. You tell me what PJ bill. Where in bill? Lord, they mute him backside. Murder for Samantha. Eh? Tell me where in bill. PJ no bill nothing. Me know what PJ do. PJ ball, buy a gold ball in 1997. 1997 people. Because remember them time me around 3 or I go 4. Him buy a gold ball and up to this day for 9 million US. We can't see ball, we don't know where they. You know, they're in a museum. You know, they know where we can go look panny and say, okay, we bought this ball. Him buy a house of France, 1998. Yeah, so me young, so they don't like me because I'm full of knowledge. And they say me chat too much because I never born it. But me have knowledge and me can read and write. My mother said me go to school, before I go to basic school, I can read and write and spell my name. And I go to school, I don't tell people that say my name no goodie. I tell them my right name. Rotted me in a league D2. What that now up on TikTok? What? They are big things. Thank you for the follow, hereby cause. What a factual information we are telling over here. Factual information. So I don't know who I get information. And I understand that you can be a supporter of the People's National Party. You are welcome. But I am going to tell you, as a woman to a woman, they are giving you false information. They are misleading you. And I implore you to do your own research. Don't just take no hearsay. Okay? Please. And you may be older than me as well. So as a younger female to an older female, do your research. Don't take them hearsay. Right? What world was booming, Jamaica was failing. And now that the world is failing, Jamaica is booming. Wanna tell me if I lie, may I tell? The world is failing and Jamaica is booming in 2024. And in the 90s, when the world was booming, we never have no depression in the financial sector. We didn't call that something they know. The one that they have in 2008. Remind me, people. Recession. We never have no recession never that go on in the 90s. No pandemic never go on in the 90s. None of them something never did go on. And the Jamaica was failing. Why? And now that the world is failing, Jamaica is booming. So why should I vote for the People's National Party? Females, at one point in time, we were valid enough to cast a ballot at the polls. Our ancestors fought for this. Right? Now they have the Maroon, George William Garden, Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp. They fought for this. Whatever P you want, vote for JLP, PNP, UIC, whatever, independent, go and exercise their franchise. Voter apathy in Jamaica is very low and we need to get it back up there. We need persons to get involved in the democratic process. It's very important, especially when it comes to local government. I believe that local government is more important than even the general, where you elect MPs, because at the local levels, the local authorities are responsible for the roads. We're not talking about a big highway, we're talking about your small roads where you drive on your community, your markets, your fire station, your garbage collection, your road signs, all of these things, your drain cleanage, local authority is responsible for it. So it is very important. We need to get involved in the process. So whatever P you want, vote for PNP, JLP, or no P. But me I tell you no, we don't bias our favor. JLP I best P. But we all have a democratic right to do what you want to do. But get involved. Don't shy away from the process. It is something that is needed.